Hello everyone, welcome to Cook with Asimi. You all loved my previous video on how to start a cake business. So today I'm bringing you another banger, how to make fluffy, sweet and delicious donuts. By the end of this video, you know how to make them at home and also know how to turn them into a money making business. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first thing first, we are going to start prepping our dry ingredients. We are going to get 4 cups of flour. For this recipe, we are making use of 4 cups of flour. So you add 4 cups of flour into a sieve. Please always sieve your flour before use. Thank you. So then we are going to add salt. We are using half teaspoon of salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg to give you that flavor, half cup of sugar. This is 1/4 cups, so that's why it's 2 times. Then 1/4 cup of margarine. I will also add 1 tablespoon of margarine to complete the recipe. Margarine is easily gotten and is affordable, so use margarine for your donuts. So I'm going to incorporate the margarine with the dry ingredients together to give us a breadcrumb like texture. Hope you are still paying attention to how to make your donuts. So let's continue. This is the brand I'm using for the yeast. I'm going to measure out my yeast, put it in my dry ingredients. And function of yeast in donuts is so that the dough will rise. That's the function. So make sure you use an active yeast. So we finished prepping our dry ingredients. So let's start with our wet ingredients. You are going to make a hole in your dry ingredients and then get 1 large egg, put it in the hole, mix it together because you want to mix the dry and the wet ingredients together. We're about to make our donut dough. You can see this is very simple. So also create that same hole. We're going to add 1 cup of warm water. Why we are adding warm water to this is so that it will activate our yeast. That's just the rationale behind adding warm water. So we're mixing everything together by kneading. Kneading takes about 20 to 25 minutes. If you want extra fluffy and soft dough, knead for 30 minutes. This dough is sticky, so we are going to flour our flat surface, transfer the dough to the flat surface and continue kneading. If you have a mixer, beautiful, it makes it faster and easier. But if you don't, let's do this one. After kneading for 25 minutes, you should get this stretchy, smooth and soft dough. Your dough should look like this. That's when you know that yes, it is ready for first proving. You can see how stretchy this dough is. This is how smooth your dough should look like to get a smooth donut. So in a large bowl, you are going to grease your bowl so that the dough will not stick to the bowl. I'm using a cling film to cover it, but you can use foil, you can use anything of your choice. Cover and set aside in a warm place for 1 hour. This should double in size. You can see after 1 hour it's doubled in size. So I'm going to try to release the air by punching it. I've released the air in it. Then get it together. This kneading does not take time, just like 3 minutes to bring the dough together. So we are going to start by cutting up our dough to make our donuts. First, you are going to divide it into 2 equal halves. Then divide this one too into 2 equal halves. It's not possible for us to get equal size of donuts because we are not using a scale and we are using our hands. But this should actually get you similar sizes. So I'm going to use the side to measure it so you understand. That's what we'll do for others too. So if you follow this way of cutting, you will actually get similar sizes, not equal, but at least similar sizes. But if you have a scale, beautiful, just measure the gram of each donut. If you have gotten this far into the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. So you are going to get brown papers or A4 paper, anyone you have. Cut it into square shapes. Flour the surface so that when you put your dough on it, it won't stick to it. Please do not stick this process, as it's very important because you want your frying to be easy. So now let's make the shape of our donuts. You just get everything together. Make sure the mouth does not open, like that extreme end. Roll it into a ball. Yes, this is the shape you get. Do the same for others, and voila, this is what you get. So we're going to proof this donut for a second time. Cover and leave to rise for 30 to 45 minutes. After 30 to 45 minutes, you should have doubled in size. So we're going to start frying our donuts. First, we get oil into a pot or a pan. Add your donut to it when the oil is low medium, like it's not hot, it's not cold, it's not too hot, it's not too cold. I don't know if you get that. It should not be too hot, because if your oil is hot, the donut will come out burnt and also raw on the inside, and we don't want that. So just like low medium, yes, your fire should be low medium. And then we are going to check the under to see if it's brown enough for us to turn. So you continue checking to see if it is. This is ready, so we are going to turn it, and that's how you actualize this white lines. When the down is brown enough, then you turn to the other side. You can see how beautiful this donut is. Please note, when frying, continue to adjust your fire. It should not be, your oil should not be too hot, so that your donuts will not come out burnt and raw on the inside. So you place the fried donut in a sieve so that the oil will seep out of the donut. And look at our beautiful donuts. You can see how the body of the donut looks soft. Yes, it's as soft as how it looks. So when you follow the due process, this is how your donut should come out. So let's make our milky donut filling. We are going to put half cup of milk. This is condensed milk. Going to put 1/4 cup of condensed milk. I have leftover whipped cream. Yes. So I'm going to add whipped cream to this mixture. We want it to be milky, and we also want it to taste like ice cream. So we are going to mix everything together. You don't need to add water. It will actually mix itself. So when you mix it, this is the consistency you should get. You can see how lush this filling is. The deliciousness of this filling combined with a soft donut, heaven. So we are going to start with packaging for plain donuts, because some people like plain donuts. So you are going to get a clear bag, put your donut in it, seal it. You can put your logo on it and sell it at your desired price. So let's make our milky donuts. You're going to get a skewer, make a hole in the donuts, and then put it in your foil plate. For this milky donuts, it's usually sold in foil plates or in a cute bag. We don't have bag, so we're using foil plates for this. When making your hole, make sure it's wide enough so that the filling can get into all sides of the donut. You want it to be rich with filling. So in a bowl, you are going to get your milk, powdered milk preferably. Add your donuts to that milk. Make sure the milk encircles your donuts, because you want your donut to be milky. You get. Please, I'm using my hand because this donut, I'm the one that is eating it. If you want to do it for your customers, use hand cloth. Thank you. Have you ever eaten milky donuts? Did you enjoy it when you ate it? Leave your opinion in the comment section. So in a bag, you are going to put your filling in it. That hole that you made, you are going to put the filling in the hole, and there you have it, your milky donut. So we are going to make our jam donuts. First thing first, we are going to put it in sugar and coat it with sugar. make a hole into so that the jam will penetrate into the donuts. Then put the jam into that same hole, and there you have it, your jam donuts. You can see how easy it actually is to make milky donuts and jam donut. So for costing, I spent a total of 4,000 naira to make plain donuts, and for this jam donuts I bought the jam for 2,000 naira, and you can use that same jam for about 50 donuts and it will be enough. So get your price from that. For the small foil plate, it cost 150 naira. For this nylon, a pack of the nylon cost 1,000 naira, that size. For this big foil plate, it costs 200 naira. The milk 400 naira. The condensed milk costs 3,500 naira, and you can use it too for about 50 donuts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.